Hello and welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory. You're hanging out with Miser, and this is episode 8 of our Satisfactory series. Don't hold me to that. I am filming several of these back to back throughout the last few days because I am going to be going on vacation for 3 weeks and I might not be able to get them all out on time if I don't. And I don't want to disappoint anybody, so here I am. Now, I do have a brand new mushroom. What is this? Bacon agar. I don't know. My mouth does not like the fill of that second word. Bacon is tasty. Will accept. Okay, so nutritional processor. I need some of those frames, some pipes, and some cordage. I actually have a yellow power slug now. I'm going to do that one too. Yellow power slug. Go get all of our research done if we can. Oh. Apparently, I can't do that. That's okay. The iron is to the right, and we definitely have the screws cooking. Look at that. We just need 200. Plenty. It's so handy having everything at your fingertips. All right. Power slugs. Yes. And this allows us to scan for power objects. Let me see. Press V. Oops. There we go. Oh, I can scan for raw quartz now. Oh, that's cool. Do we have any around here? It is far out. The beacon goes out thousands of meters. There it is. 1843. Oh, there's another one. 2,300. However long it takes for that wave to hit him. The longer it takes, the farther out you know it's going to be. I'm going to leave those for now, but we are going to be looking into moving very, very soon. Oop, there's another one. That one's got to be 4,100. That is the furthest yet. All right, so we need more of these frames, silica, little pink lunch trays. I don't know what those are. Got tons of stuff to research. The Explorer. Okay. I don't think there's anything else that we can research right now, so I'm going to leave it. Because we've got stuff to do. I'm going to put the... I think I'm going to put the screws back in the screw jar. There we go. I do not believe I'm going to need those. Might as well. There we go. Everything is so nice and tidy. I have a feeling it's going to become very nice and untidy soon, which makes me a little sad, but what are you going to do? Why do we have this one random foundation off? What was I doing? Trying to trap myself into falling. That's what I was doing. Dump these. Nice. We've got tons and tons of this concrete. I'm very happy with it. Okay, so our mission today, if we so choose to accept, is to build an assembler so that we can get the smart plates. They're called smart plates. We need to get the pipe from there. We're going to do it. Maybe we should just do it to the side. I feel like building a whole nother shelf up top is kind of unnecessary. but I don't really know how much we're gonna... Okay, you know what? Screw it, we're gonna do it anyway. We don't need to, but we want to. So I'm gonna break these. Before I start actually building stuff, I'm gonna go down and grab the 2 extractors that we have already built. That way we're not wasting time. I should have grabbed it when I was down there. It was literally in the jar that I had. You know what? Distractions, distractions, distractions. Oh well. Loop. Loop. Oh, there we go. All right, I just want to check these 2 really quickly. You got to keep a constant eye on your power because of this reason right there. Press Control, drop those in, and then grab 3 stacks out. And I have a little bit left for my chainsaw. Perfect. And then the 3rd stack goes here. And then we're going to sort to put it all into 1. And now I'm a happy miser with electricity, which is more important than me being happy. Okay, I'm going to grab 2. I don't think I'm going to need to, but I would rather be safe than sorry. All right. This is a fine looking little mountain. Grab the berries and the bushes. And I think I want... Can we do it from here? All right, I'm going to press Q. We are going to grab the ramps. I want the ramps to face that way. And then I'm going to hit R to turn on Zoop mode. So that... Oh, nope, I had Zoop on already. So press R again for Zoop. Oh, building mode, Zoop. Building mode default. See? Right in the center of the screen right there. All right. That. And then we can build up. I don't know why I got that out. Here we go. There we go. Oh, I forgot. Okay. Nah, that's not going to work. I want it to be above where this is at right now. I see a little pink guy in the back. I can't resist them. They are so freaking adorable. Okay. I'm going to take that down. What do we want to do? This is where I really need to stop and think about how I want this to go. I think the best thing to do for this is to move it back 1 space. To here. Go. And then build it to there. This takes us right back up to where we were, except we are really tall now. I'm thinking really hard. If I make it down here and put it out this way instead of putting it all the way up on this shelf, I might be able to turn it around so that it just hugs the side of the elevator. And then I can build out without putting everything quite so high up. Overall, it's not really going to cost any more resources, however many foundations we're going to need in order to build whatever factory we're building right now. Is going to be the same whether you're up high or down low. The biggest difference is going to be how far the resource has to travel to get where it's going to go. And I think in this case, lower might be better. Yeah. I've decided. I'm so indecisive. Bear with me, you guys. Okay. So here. I want this to come to this side. I think I'm just going to do one. I don't think we're going to need both. I think it's going to overload us. So we'll do it here, and then we'll build off this way. Should be enough, hopefully. Can't get rid of the rocks yet. There we go. Chop some of these trees down. I'm trying to be very purposeful about how I'm chopping the trees down since they don't regrow. Okay. So we'll build it out along this way. I like that. And the way that I'm going to do it... Uh-oh. I heard something squeeing. I'm going to build this out this way. Ah, screw it, to there. Do I need it all the way out to there? No. No, I do not. But am I going to do it? Yes. Yes, I am. Like so. I like that. Probably more resources than we need, but you know what? I've got the resources and it makes me happy. So that's what we're doing. All right, I'm gonna go to here for now. We might wind up changing this later. I am not sure. Go. I'm not going to bother with that. If anything, what I might do is build a ramp. How's the bitch look here? Nope. Maybe like so. And then I can build anything else I need to up here. I like it. Okay. So let's do production miner. I want the miner straight back this time instead of to the left. Since we're pushing everything down this way. Now, what are we gonna need? Did I ever put up a... I don't know if I put up one of the assemblers. I don't think I did. You know what? I'm not going to bother running back. Not for this. We need it over here anyway, so we might as well just plop it down and see what we need. We need more of the rotors, and we need reinforced iron plates. Rotors and reinforced iron plates. I feel like the iron plates are going to become more and more of an issue, so we might just make something now so that we can get a constant supply of them. That way they can build up a little bit so that when we really need them, we're good to go. In order to do the iron plates, we need iron plates and screws, I think. And look at this beautiful spot right here where we've got iron plates and screws like it was meant to be. So the assembler, I'm gonna put... Oh. Oh, crap. We need rotors, too. Rotors are also going to become an issue very, very quickly. Not to jump off and break our legs. What do we need for the rotors? Iron rods and more screws. Screws are going to become an issue fast. Okay. I think I am going to make a secondary offshoot just to create screws. We'll have it thrown into one of the storage containers. That way, if we need it, we can just come and dump a crap load of screws in whichever bucket we need to get more of whatever we need produced. For now, I'm going to go ahead and just manually make some of these screws. You know what? Screw it. We've got the screws right here. I might as well come up and grab them. There we go. That should be more than enough. Drop down. There we go. And now we have enough to make 22. That'll get us to wherever we need to go. I'm only gonna do... Honestly, we'd probably need... I'm thinking either 2 or 4 of the assemblers. I would really like to get... Oops. I have a pizza in the oven and it's ready. So I'm going to go grab my pizza because it is lunchtime and I'm starving. And we're going to let these finish cooking up. All right. The items are made. The pizza is munched. I am falled. Let's get back up. All right. So I am going to do a storage container here. This is going to be hands down the end. Crap. Luckily, I've got more plates right there. Okay. Now, storage container. There we go. Just making sure that all of the innies are innie and all of the outies are outie. From here, I'm going to put the actual assembler. I'm going to try to line it up. Approaching on another object. I'm going to press H just to lock it into place. They're basically making out. That is too close. There. That's better. Then I'm going to hook the belts up. And then from here, going to see what we need to make. We need so many different things. Iron rods and screws. If I was to do the reinforced plates, which is what I think we're gonna do, I would need iron plates and screws. We're definitely gonna need more screws. Like every single recipe. Reinforced iron. I don't know why I keep going out when I can just click. And then the smart plating, reinforced iron. Okay, so we're gonna do the reinforced iron here. So 6 plates and 6 screws. We could manually just move everything over, but why manually when you can automatically? And then I think what I want to do is logistics, conveyors. Okay. And then do want to do this. If I go up, that's 2 up. You know what? AO taught me a trick. So you take one of these splitters, put it here and go 1. I hit the button. Darn button. 2. 3. And that should be the right height. Is it? Oh, I don't know. And then we'll do... I am literally just winging this. There. And then we'll do from there... to there. Oh, shit. There. Come on, jump where I want you to. There we go. Now we just need power so that we can actually do something. Power. This only has 3. Nope, just lying. I'm gonna take off this one. And there we go. And 4. All right, here we go. All right, now we've got our reinforced plates being made fairly effectively. I'm pretty happy with this. We don't have a huge conveyor belt running through the floor, so we have to hop over another one, which is really nice. Low key, I want to go back and do all of these so that they're up out of the way too. I'm not going to, of course. I'm not crazy. It feels like it's a little bit off, but... let's try doing... nope, it's still wonky. Well, whatever. Nope. Nah, it's fine. Okay, these guys are working. Let's come down over here. And we're gonna get the next assembler set up. While I've been running around making sure everything is running effectively so that I can focus on the next piece of machinery, I noticed that we had a huge backlog of the iron rods because the screws were being built so slowly. So I overclocked the screws by 200%, so we're making 80 now instead of 40. This is going to make it, this takes 60 per minute, which means we're going to be accumulating an additional 20 per minute in the container. Those are going to be saved screws for later. Now, once we had that going, we still had a crap ton of iron rods just accumulated, so everything was getting backed up. I cleared them out, and now it's running pretty darn smoothly, except we've got a really good backlog here, but these are still moving at a snail's pace. So I'm going to take the conveyor belt Mach 2, and I'm going to upgrade that. Now, instead of getting 45 per each, we're going to be getting 120 divided by 3. And Miser doesn't math, so you do the math on that one. But everything is looking good. Everything is going to wind up getting backed up again, yes. But that means that this container will just continue to accumulate the iron, and once we can, we'll overclock it. If we can't, we'll worry about it then, because I'm not overly concerned. But everything is running really smoothly now on this side. What I did want to do is we have this little... It's not an accumulator. What is it called? It is a assembler. We have this little assembler just sitting willy-nilly all by itself. I'm going to dump some resources into it so that we can get a few of the rotors going. Not that, screws. There we go. Not going to be a ton. It's going to be about 5 minutes worth. But some rotors are more rotors than we have right now. So, whoop, 2. Perfect. Okay. That's going. Just make sure we've got 117 capacity with 120 total. And we're only running about 100, so we're looking good on that front. So we've got some rotors going, we've got some steel plates going, no, reinforced iron plates going. I know words. We're gonna run over here. I am going to pop a secondary smelter down here on this iron node. You know what? Let's put it out this way. Go. That up. Can we cut this? No. Oh, look at all the wood up here. Ooh, I like wood. There we go. Look how beautiful this is. Whoever designed this game, absolutely stunning. All right, I'm going to go ahead and finish building up the plates on the bottom. I'm going to get the second smelter here with... I think we decided, if I remember correctly, on more of the screws. Don't quote me on that. I'm 99% sure, but a miser has been known to be wrong before. But we're going to need a crap ton of screws. So even if it wasn't screws that I was talking about earlier, no harm, no foul, because we're going to need them. All of them. And more. It's going to be bad. All right, we've got our screws going. It's a pretty nice little setup here. I've got two constructors making the iron rods, and then those two connected to two different, they're not constructors, are they? They are. I'm so smart. Two other constructors making the screws, and then I've got a Mach 2 belt, which are being fed 40 screws per minute for a total of 80. If I left it at 60, which is what the Mach 1 runs, we would have had a backup, and then nothing would have run as smoothly. We wouldn't get as many resources as we possibly could. So I just upgraded this. It only cost one of the reinforced plates. It's not overly much. So we've got this bad boy going right here. We're going to go ahead and focus on this one next. Now this one, we need to make the smart discs. And the smart discs are going to be fed into these little areas here on the elevator. The elevator is going to collect all 50, and then once we're done with that, it's going to take that stuff to outer space. And it'll be gone. It'll be done. I'm so excited about it. Okay. So as you can see, even something that's fairly simple takes a lot of machinery to make run. So I also need to check how much we've got. Actually, we've got a pole right here so we can check on our power. We've got 180 megawatts total capacity. We are running at a max of 146. That means if everything is running, that's how much it would take. And right now we're running at about 120, 125. The reason it is fluctuating like that is because there are certain machines down on our floor that are stuffed to the brim, and if they are not producing whatever they are set to produce, they are not using the energy. So that's why it's going up and down. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Once this turns on, it's going to create ore. The ore needs to go into the smelter, actually. Before we do that, whoop, because I can. Low-key, I want to do it on this side too. I'm not going to. Am I? Am I going to? No. No. Don't do it, Miser. You've made your decision. Stick to it, girl. All right. So here we're going to do what I like to do is to get the splitter on perfectly straight. I'll just connect the belt. And then the splitter just slides along. So you can literally just wherever you want it. I want it right there. And now it's perfectly straight. I lied to you guys. It is not perfectly straight. It should be perfectly straight. It's probably because I was all wonky. Splitter. There. Yeah, see? Perfectly straight. And just where I wanted it. Just like I knew it was going to be. Like the first time never even happened, right? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and set up. So we need... I need to check and see what... For the smart plates, I think we need rotors. And I think we need... Oh no. Gonna be a lot. Okay. This is gonna be a huge, huge undertaking. We've already done a lot today. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. And then tomorrow, when we pick up, we're gonna start with creating this monstrosity. We're gonna have to create all of the items that we need to make the discs. We're gonna have to feed the discs into this machine. It's going to be a lot. I'd also like to get out and explore. I know that if you look at the map, we are super, super squished down at the bottom. But up here, let me see if I can get it to go a little bit closer to the center of the map. There's a ton of resources. I need to get over this way. So that needs to be explored. I also want to explore a little bit more fully because look at all these little spots that are just... I don't like it. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to stick to the plan. We are going to do the assembly. That's what we're going to do. Damn it. Stick to the plan, Miser. Thank you to everybody who's taken the time to like, subscribe, or leave a comment on one of my videos. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you also so much for making it to the end of my video. That's pretty cool. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you want to see more and are not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that sub button. I post videos every Thursday, Saturday, and Monday at 12 p.m. PST. I am West Coast, and members get early access to all of my videos as well as private access to certain parts of my Discord that are members only. They also get members only updates. So if you're interested, memberships start at $4.99. You just got to hit that join button down below. Again, thank you to all of you, and until next time, bye.